pretty dark in here. So, crappy vlog number 3. I realized that I thought the vlog that I had before this was from today, and I thought, oh, I don't have to vlog anymore because it's 11 o'clock at night and I'm in bed. Then I realized that I believe that one was for yesterday, and it's just so confusing because, yeah, okay, so anyway, um, life is starting off really weird this year, to be honest. And like I sound different because I've been struggling with like my throat has been like affected and it has this weird feeling in it. Like I don't know if it's infected. I don't know what it's infected with. But I'm just like constantly like clearing my throat, coughing, and drinking water. And it's really nothing like a sore throat or anything like that. It's like it's just kind of like feels kind of drainy, at the same time just really annoying. So that's what I've been struggling with since last night. And I know that I'm not sure I don't remember what I said in the vlog last night, but like my emotions and like loads of things have kind of just been like really just, I don't know, tested lately. And so today I spent the most of the day like I slept until like 1:30 in the afternoon. And then um I didn't hang out with my friend Taylor today because I woke up feeling like sick like this. So I informed her that I'm sick. And so I stayed home, but instead I said, well, we could Skype. So she and I Skyped for nearly the rest of the evening and kept each other company and just talked about loads of things and like life and God and just stuff we're kind of both struggling with. So that's how my evening was spent. Now I'm all snuggled in bed with this pillow, propping my head up for this video. And I just am really annoyed with my throat. But I leave on Monday, so tomorrow's my last day, which I have to pack and I have to wash the dishes and yeah. There's a possibility that I'll be able to give Tyler his gift because I've been waiting on that. Oh, anyway, sorry, playing with the light in the video. Um, there's a possibility that I could give him his gift, but I'm not really sure yet. I was just hoping so, because I'll be leaving, so I gotta get it soon, because it's supposed to be a Christmas gift, kind of, not really. Well, yeah, like, Christmas already passed, so I'm sorry. I don't know. Moving on. Right, so, what's been going on is, like, today I kind of saw everything in a new perspective, and I feel like God kind of just like after like prayer and talking about it and just really thinking back on like how I helped myself last year during some struggles and everything, I feel through all of this God has revealed to me like he really does want to, bring me through like the fears that I was going through and stuff that I just kind of like have been dealing with. Like they just kind of been surfacing again. And I feel like God, is kind of just taking me straight down that path in such a way where it's like, it's not running from the problem. It's almost like he's saying, don't run from the problem and want the easy way out. I'm just going to take you straight down that problem because this time I want you to know I'm by your side and I don't want you to fear. So let's go together. And so at first it's like, wait, no. And then after a while though, I mean, I realized like, I want to do this. I want God to really, really bring me through in such a way that I can kind of, instead of leaving the pain and stuff that I had like from the past, instead of leaving that way in the past and like kind of running from it, which I use the metaphor of like a roller coaster ride, because like at first you're thinking like everyone's having fun, woo, but like you go on this roller coaster ride and you freak out and it's like I don't like how it makes me feel. And after that's like, okay, I did it, I'm done, it's over with, I'm not going on it again, I already made it through. And so for me, it's like stuff that I've gone through in the past, it's kind of like, that's how I feel. It's like, I did it, I'm done, that's it. And when I kind of start to recognize that, like, there's a possibility that, like, I could find myself on on another roller coaster ride, um, it's like, it's scary at first because you're thinking, no, I've already done this, I'm just not going to do it anymore. But I feel like God's saying, like, wait, I want to show you the joy and what can come out of this. And, you've already done it before and all, but, like, let's get on it again. and don't run from this and enjoy it. I want you to face your fear. So if my fear is getting on this roller coaster ride, it's almost like God saying that's the only way you could face it and get over this fear is to actually get on it again, and let me show you why you don't have to fear it anymore. And so yeah, it's pretty intense, but that's like the lesson I was learning. And it's gonna take time for me to like really kind of see this and grasp this idea. But like tonight I just really feel like God was able to reveal that to me. And it started to give me hope, though. Just kind of like, I shouldn't be scared to go down paths that seem scary to me, because this is different. It's not what it was. And I'm afraid, like, as if it's just gonna be like, I feel like God's saying, let me take you down this to show you it's not like your past. It's not. It may feel like it at first. It may seem like you're taking that risk as if you're gonna do something and go through the same pain as the past, but you're not. I want to show you, so come and trust me, and trust me on this one. And so it's just like, I feel like this is a really big test of my faith that God has revealed to me, and that He really wants to teach me how to trust Him fully. And the only way to do that is to, excuse me, is to, to basically say, hey, go down this path that you're most afraid of. That's how you could prove to me you trust me, because I'm telling you I'm going to be with you. And so as long as I have God, like, I seriously feel the safest when I'm praying with Him, and when I'm just, in connection with God. And then I realized that I had been focusing so much on how I was feeling, because, like, I was just getting so overwhelmed by it all, that I started to forget, and I needed this kind of wake-up call, this slap in the face to show, like, okay, Stephanie, enough of that. Let's put your focus on the right things. And so along this path, like, I want to be able to inspire people and help people, and all that stuff. And the people that are in my life now, like, if I keep focusing on these problems and these fears of mine, then I'm going to forget to properly love these people around me, and I may be loving them, like, oh, just naturally, whatever, be nice, encourage, and just the natural things. But, like, now it's like, well, can you focus on loving God and loving others now? And so that's what I want my focus to be for this year, especially, just kind of like to make a stand and say, okay, I really want my focus to be on loving others the way I love God, and, well, like, the way God loves them, and just kind of being able to be that sort of person in their lives. And it's just like, some people it's really easy for me, but there's like certain people that it might be hard. And like, that's what I want to keep my focuses on, is just making it important that they are loved. And if someone's looking down on themselves, I want to be able to be that person that's saying, hey, you're amazing, you've got what it takes and you can do this. And so that's kind of my goal for the year. And I know a lot of things, I'm gonna fail and get back up again, and it just, it happens. But like, I was just feeling totally afraid of, like, of thinking, like, something that maybe I've gone through beforehand, and I just think, like, oh, it's done and over with, I don't want to feel that way again. And it puts this really heavy fear inside of me. It's just like, I just feel so afraid. And now I feel like I can admit that. I can talk to people and open up and say, hey, I'm afraid, and I don't want to hide it. Like, so I was feeling afraid, and I talked to my friend, and she helped me a lot. And I talked to another friend, and they helped me as well. And it was just like allowing myself to really be real with myself, to just be open, be like, this is what I'm going through, this is how I feel, and like, I need encouragement and help through this time. And so it's just been, yeah, it's been a huge movement tonight. And I'm glad that I can document this to kind of like look back on it someday. And I really don't know what the year is gonna bring, but I really do want to give all this stuff to God, so I can overcome the things that have been tearing me down, but also remember to love these people around me just the way I want to, and just the way God would desire me to. And so I do feel like, yeah, He is about to take me down a path that I was too afraid to go down, but I didn't realize I had to. And now it's just like, here it is. I want to take you down this because I want to show you something greater this time. And that's literally what I feel like God is saying. And so I'm kind of excited to see what that greater thing is, but it might require a lot of, like, mind control, like just control my mind and stay positive, because it might be hard at first. Who knows, you know? So, yeah, I've already talked for like 10.5 minutes, so if anyone like actually listened to this, I just want to say thank you. And I think about a year ago I had this same illness, because this is kind of reminding me, my voice is reminding me of some old videos that I made back in January, so I might just be getting the January cold. So, thank you for listening, if you have, or otherwise just me listening, whatever works. And it's a new year, and these videos are late, but what can I say? Anyway, guys, I will talk to you later. Good night, and I love you.